Hello guys, today we are seeing a 3-axle skeleton semi-trailer. We made this trailer for our Japan market client. You can see it's 3-axle. In the front, it is different than other trailers we were seeing. Here is a EBS. You can see the EBS socket is different from the ABS socket. This is the air connector. Once you open this, you can connect to here. The red color and the yellow color. When you open this, it has a curve over here. So when you click it, it will lock it down to like a hat. Here is the 7-pin socket for the electricity connection. And at here, let me see if we can get it clear. Okay, here. This is air flater. It will flate the dirty stuff from the air compressor. This is the protection for those connecting devices. Those connecting devices will be protected by those blocks. What's wrong with? Okay, let's focus. Here, this is a container stopper pin. When you lift it up and push it, the container stopper pin going to get out from here. The small gooseneck can lock the 40-foot container gooseneck channel onto it, and the stopper pin going to come out to the corner casting. This is the container guide. Once you are loading container from the top, the container gonna stop by that ramp and to the bottom, and then to the chassis body. Here we have another container stopper pin over here, and here is the gooseneck assembling with the kingpin. So on the top we have the welded kingpin plate and the kingpin on it. It is a crossing side to avoid the different like the channel structure. The channel structure you cannot paint it inside, but this one you can paint in everywhere. It is no dead corner. Here we can see this is the braking line getting out from there. That's the electricity line. At the bottom we have the welded kingpin. It is 50 millimeter diameter kingpin, which is 2 inches. That's the landing gear. The landing gear we are using is one-side operation, Yost brand. It's Yost 300C. And this is the chassis number. We have the chassis number on both sides. This is this side. Let's go to the other side. Okay, only one side. My bad. Here we haven't installed the reflector yet. We will put a reflector here. This is the operation panel for the air suspension, and this is a handbrake. Once you pull it out, as this sign said, once you pull it out, the trailer gonna stop itself. You cannot tow it because it has been parked by this red button. And this one is the button for the airbags at the rear. We will see that later. Here are the gauges. This gauge is for this side, and this gauge is for that side. It's the pressure of the airbags. Over here we have an operation panel. We can actually get out, and we can actually lift the axle up and then pull the axle down. It has different buttons. Let's put it back. And those are the lines. Okay, we made this box by ourselves, and we even make this. We even made this small part ourselves because we cannot buy it from the market. See, it is very cute. I like it a lot. It's like a Chihuahua dog. Okay, in the This side we can see the side protection. The side protection is assembling on the landing gear, on the frames, on the chassis. Here is the bolt and nut. You can disassemble from those places. That is easier to pack those trailers when it's going to be delivered. Inside we can see there are air tanks. We shall go those tanks later. We can see this side. This side we have the light, same the other side, I haven't seen it. And this light is imported from Japan. Here's the twist lock. This is a multi-purpose trailer. It can carry two 20-foot container. That twist lock, and in the front you can load a 20-foot at here, and then you can load another 20-foot at the rear. That's why we have this part here. It has a pen over here. You can lift it up. It's too heavy. I cannot lift up for you right now. But once you lift up, it is open for a 20-foot container at the rear. Then it has the twist lock over here. I don't know if you can understand my explanation. I hope we can give you a demonstration for it. This is a lock position bar. When you open like this, you can lift the container up. But when you turn this to this direction, it will lock itself to the corner casting. Then the container cannot be moved from it. So remember to open this when you are operating those containers. Here we can see the air tankers. The air reserve tankers, we have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3. This 3 is for the airbags. We call that airbags, air blown, air suspension, whatever we call that. This one, 1, 2, 3. In the front we have another one. These 3 are for the braking system. The trailer is using the pneumatic braking system for this. And this is the flater. We have another 2 more air flater here. And the flater is to avoid any garbage to go inside the air tanker. Here we have emergency rail valve. This valve is for the braking. That is EBS, and that one is ECAS. Here we have a 5-way connectors for those line pipes. You can see those line pipes are painted. Let's go to see the EBS. This EBS valve, we can see on the top the black color is EBS monitor, and at the bottom it is a valve. You can see even the other area we painted like a silver color, but on this one you can see the connector we are using. Those are the brass connectors, very expensive than the other trailers. Okay, here we see the tire and the axle. The axle is Fuhua axle with a 10 bolt and nut. It's ISO standard. This is the rim. The rim here is the rim number, and this is the tire air nozzles. This tire is 11R25. The brand is Triangle over here. The patent here, it usually has a patent number. This is the patent number, is TRD97, and this is the speed code, speed level. Speed code is L. This is the payload code, 146, 143. Here we can see the pattern. At here, we have, we call it high level valve for the sensor of the ECAS. This is the ECAS. The ECAS is controlling those height level of the airbags. When you are operating those airbags, you need ECAS to compress it to make it a working harmony. So we have one height valve here, another height valve over there. Let's go have a look. This is another height valve to give a sensor a monitor here for the ECAS. This is the ECAS valve to control the height of the airbags. We have another valve here and a double check valve over here. Those valves are for the lifting system. That air balloon, you can see from here. Let me move my camera here. This one. This is the lifting system. When this charge the air with pressure, magnetic power gonna lift this axle up. The airbag gonna release the air at the same time. So this one is releasing and that one is charging. So we need a double check valve to make sure it's working well. Okay, let's talk about the lifting system. The third axle and the first axle is liftable with those systems I was talking about. So it can lift to the top when the trailer is empty. It will save a lot of tire consumption and save a lot of fuel. Okay, you can see now we are going to see those ball valves. That is a ball valve and that is ball valve. Here we have a ball valve here and a ball valve here. Those ball valves are workable, so you can turn it to the horizontal position like this, and then you can turn it to the vertical position like this. We have 6 airbags, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those airbags will be working pretty well when the chassis is working, but when you are doing the maintenance, you need to keep the height of the airbags in this position. So you're probably gonna need to lock this valve, then the pressure gonna lock inside of the balloon, then you have the safety to do the maintenance. Over here we have a cable, one here, another one is here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 for each axle. Those cables are for the safety of the axle. So when the air balloons having some damage or accident, those cables can protect the axle fall off or lose the function. You have the safety over there. Okay? Let's move to the backward. Now here we have we call it a mark guard. Here is a place I can put my foot. I don't know if we can step it, but let's not. At the rear we have another set of those same kind of a locking system. Those locking system can be turned to the rear. It's too heavy. Let me try it again. Okay. All right. Now you have those system. This gears upside down. Then you can load the container on top of here, or you can put it up like this. Then to work together with the front ones, so you can put a 20-foot container on top. This is how it works. Here's the safety. The safety is same like what we were saying. Okay. All right, let's have a look about this one. I didn't mention the safety over here. So when you are using the bottom lock, you can have the safety same like the other ones. Okay, let's put it back. All right, this one is a little bit light, so I can operate myself. Here we have the reflection plate at here. The reflection plate can reflect the rear light to other drivers. This is a triangle reflect plate. You can see the reflecting plate is a little bit bigger, so we weld a little steel bar at the rear to make it looking beautiful. This is the rear light, reversing light, and the braking light, parking light, and side light. This is the protection. You can use the forklift to push this one, or you can do something other thing. Here is a rope hook. The rope hook, you can pull a chain or a cable at here to tool it once the trailer have some problem inside the mud, such like. This one is the license light. The license is going to be mounted here by those holes we have already drawn for our client. Here they can put some other things. Okay. Here is the spare tire carrier in the middle. So we welded a bar and put this stuff here, so you can put it by here to this place. Okay, then you can just do the job. See? Okay, let's get to the top. It's a skeleton trailer, so it does not have too much stuff. Okay, we can see the nozzle, the connectors here, and the safety. Oh, this one. We also have 6 of those kind of cylinder. Those cylinders are the shocking absorb system for the axles. So the axles is a square beam, and those are the slack adjuster. It's an automatic slack adjuster. All right, here we can see from the top. Let me walk from here. You can have a more clear vision of this. All right, this is how it looks from the top. And this is how it looks from the top, the front to the back view. Looks beautiful, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now we can get it from the rear. Okay guys, I hope you like today's video. That's all for today's container chassis. Thank you very much for your watching. See you next time. Bye bye.